Hello everybody and welcome back to Go Nippon! We left off going to some place. One of the regions, I guess. This place! Ikebukuro! That's right. This is Ikebukuro. That's really difficult for me to say. Bukuro. The second busiest travel destination in Japan. Second busiest? You'd think the second busiest place in Japan would rank pretty high on a world scale, too. Oh, that was me talking, not her. Whoops. And they really are. It's as crowded as I'd expect for the second busiest place in Japan. Just leaving the station and coming here, I feel like there were an awful lot of people. I should inform you, this isn't even the busiest day of the week. What? Seriously? Yes, on Saturday and Sunday, the number of people you see here would put this to shame. This road, the Sunshine 60-duri, is the most populous street in Ikebukuro. Japanese suffix meaning street. Okay. Sunshine 60 Street. This doesn't even compare to the crowds you'll see here on the weekends. Wow, I can't believe it. There are a lot of people here. A lot of people here today already, and it doesn't even compare. But as scary as the prospect is, I'd kind of like to see it. The town of Ikebukuro was once a very small village. Oh, this is her talking. I'm sorry. I screw up the voices all the time. But about 100 years ago, a train station was built here. From there, the population grew rapidly, until it became the city we see today. Wow, this is amazing. They also say a lot of painters and artists lived around here before the Second World War. They called it Ikebukuro Montparnasse, after the Montparnasse in France. Wow, an artist town? Yeah, and maybe because of that, a lot of manga artists still live here today. Manga? I love manga, especially Japanese manga. Really? Have you ever heard of Tezuka Osamu? Tezuka. Isn't the man they call God of manga? That's right, you really know your stuff. Tezuka Osamu also lived in the Ikebukuro area. They say that many aspiring manga creators made pilgrimages to his apartment. Wow, I always thought of manga as kind of a disposable entertainment. But when you think about it, the history like that, it really does feel like an art form. It is. It's not fully appreciated that way within our country either, but... Well, anyway, now that you know a little bit about the history of Ikebukuro, let's walk around a bit, shall we? Okay, then let's go. Or so I'd like to say. But... What? What's wrong? To tell the truth, I really need to hit the John. Is there a public restroom somewhere in the area? Oh, come on! I told you to take care of that before we came here. I'm not proud of it. Oh well. Unfortunately, Japan's shopping districts don't offer a lot of public restrooms. What? Seriously? And what am I going to... We don't have a choice, so we'll have to make do with this area. This area? But with all these people here on the street? I hope we don't have to resort to that. But I'm not sure I can hold it much longer. What should I do? Huh? Sorry. It's just a joke. A joke? Then what? But there really aren't many public restrooms around here. But it's okay. We can use one in the konbini. In the konbini? Yes. If you ever need a restroom in the city, you can always go to the konbini. The arcade would be another option. I see. I'll have to remember that. But anyway, let's hurry! To the toilet! Oh, please. Whew, I feel better. Oh, that's right! I forgot to mention, there are some konbini and shopping districts that won't let you use their bathrooms as a crime prevention measure. Be sure to keep that in mind. Ugh! Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Well, they let you use it, so what's the problem? That's true, but still. More importantly, come on, it's time to go! This way! I think her voice has changed probably like 5 times since I started this game. Hey, do you remember the name of that street we were on? Huh? I think it was Sunshine. Yes, the Sunshine 60 Brewery. This is the reason it's called that. This is the Sunshine 60, the crown jewel skyscraper of Ikebukuro. Wow, it really is tall. Is it called Sunshine 60 because it has 60 floors? Bingo! That's absolutely right. Sunshine 60 was built in 1978. At the time it was built, it was the tallest building in East Asia. Unfortunately, it's further down the list nowadays. But it's still quite tall. Yes, it is. I know! Hey, as long as we're here, you want to go inside? Inside? Are you sure? Am I sure? Of what? Isn't it an office building? Ah, don't worry about it. There's shops and public spaces inside. Too. Plus, on the top floor. I can't believe there's an aquarium in Sunshine City! Hey, you finally get to see me? Wow. Are you shocked? Totally. You've also got stuff like a planetarium, a theater, a museum, even a shopping center, and a theme park. A theme park inside the skyscraper. All that? Then you could spend a whole day just in Sunshine City. That's the idea. Wow, I see. Hey, let's look at that. That fish has a funny face. It sure does. It looks a bit like you. Hey, my face doesn't look like that. I'm just kidding. Hey, look, over there. You can see ocean sunfish. You really can. It's been a long time since I've been to the aquarium, but it was nice to come here every so often. Yeah, it is. I can't believe we're looking at fish, this high in the air, in the middle of the city. Now that you mention it, it is strange. Yeah, I wonder how the fish must feel. How the fish must feel? Hmm? You know what people say, that they feel sorry for the fish in aquariums and animals at zoos, crammed into these little spaces? They say it's wrong, and they should have more space to move around in. But sometimes, I wonder if that's really true. Akira? When you think about it from the point of view of a fish or an animal, what do they care about the size of the world outside? Living in the wider world means you're caught up in the cruel cycle of life. You might get eaten up before you grow to full size. You live in constant fear of death out there. Sometimes I think it might be nicer for them to live in these tanks, where they don't have to worry about natural predators or finding food of their own. Maybe that's just another form of happiness. True. And it's not as if the animals in zoos and aquariums know what they're missing, right? If they don't know about it, the world they're in right now is the entirety of their world, don't you think? Do you know the Japanese phrase, the frog in the well knows not the ocean? No. It was originally a Chinese phrase. It means that when you live in a small world, you know nothing of what it means to live in a larger one. But if a frog has lived in a well his whole life, what does he need to know about a world outside? That's what I think. Akira? What am I doing? I'm just babbling on about stuff again. Sorry, don't mind me. But seriously, let's go further in. It looks like there's sea otters and penguins up there. Sure. Deep life situations and stuff. Oh, those penguins are adorable. Yeah, they walk so funny. They really do. The otters were cute too. I feel so satisfied. But I never expected to see anteaters in an aquarium. There's an anteater who keeps escaping. He's kind of famous for it. Wow, really? Anyway, I'm getting a little hungry. You want to get something to eat? That's what I've been waiting for. I've been starving since we were in the aquarium. You are hungry a lot. Because you were watching the fish? Now that you mention it, maybe so. Oh please, you're hopeless. But anyway, I wonder where we should eat. Is there anything you're in the mood for? Me? I want... What do you recommend? What do you recommend, Akira? There's a type of food associated with Ikebukuro. can't say that nicely. What is it? Ramen, of course! Oh, nom 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 nom! Ramen? You mean noodles? Yes! They were originally a Chinese dish, but Japanese people evolved it in another direction. It's become practically the national dish. There's violent competition among ramen shops in Ikebukuro. They call it Ramen Wars. Ramen Wars? That sounds kind of dangerous. But see, look! There's one there, and over there, see? Here and there, all ramen shops. I need to go to this place, right now. I see. With that many shops around, it really is eat or be eaten. I know, right? For the more popular shops, you might have to line up for half an hour to eat there. Anyway, let's ramen! So jealous right now. That's a strange turn of phrase. What? You're looking at me funny. Nothing. I always look like this. I see. That's true. Hey! Anyway, I'll follow you. Here, this way! Come on! So many dots. Whew, we had to wait a while, but we're finally inside. Irashaimase! Oh, okay. Ritual greeting used by shop employees when a customer enters the store. Irashaimase. Irashaimase. Difficult. Wow, what a loud voice. Isn't it amazing? The force of the greeting is one of this shop's trademarks. Anyway, we better order. Oh, this place uses meal tickets. Meal ticket? Yes, you see that vending machine over there? You buy a ticket for what you want to eat here, and take it to the man at the counter. There's a vending machine in a restaurant? That's right, they're pretty common in Japan. Wow. Anyway, maybe you should stick with the standard ramen for today. Sure. Now give the ticket to the man at the counter. Ramen, huh? I wonder what it'll taste like. Omatase shimashita! Oh, that's what they say when they bring you your food. Whoa! This is ramen? This is long noodles like pasta, floating in a bath of hot soup. That's what ramen is! But it's not like minestrone either. You're supposed to slurp up the ramen while it's hot, blowing on it to cool it down. Slurp it? Yes, make a lot of noise. I know it's hard for foreigners, but for Japanese people, slurping noisily is the proper way to eat noodles. I see. Anyway, let's hurry. Itadakimasu! Ooh, ooh. Mmm. This is... How is it? I guess I don't even have to ask. So much slurp. I would go nuts. Because any eating noises just make me want to punch people and cut their faces. 800 yen for one bowl of ramen, huh? Wow, that was great. It was so delicious. You seem happy. I'm glad. I can see why ramen has become a national dish. I know, right? I've got to eat it again while I'm in Japan, if I get the chance. Anyway, as long as we're out, would you like to walk around town a bit more? Sure, that sounds good. I know, it's a bit far from here, but there's a temple where they hold a festival for a goddess called Kishibojin. Long ago, she was a fearsome monster who would kidnap and eat children, but the Buddha saved her. She took a maternal form and became the goddess of childbirth and child-rearing. Wow. Oh, now we went home. Okay. La la la. Wow. La 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 la. Oh my, he seems so enraptured with Ahira. Enraptured? Huh? No way, that's not true. It's the first time I've watched her cook. She seems so at ease with it. Oh, I see. Akira makes dinner like that every day. Every day? Yes, our parents are always busy with work, and they get home late. Once we were old enough, Akira started cooking every day. I see. Yesterday I was surprised to hear Akira was such a good cook. But now that I see her in action, it seems completely natural. Maybe Akira is more feminine than I thought. But why just Akira? As the older sister, wouldn't it be your responsibility to do the cooking? Well... As you suggest, I did attempt it at first, but... But? Akira said she didn't want to leave it all to me. That's... Come on! It's not like it matters! Now let's see what's on TV. What? That's strange. I thought we had some left. What's wrong, Akira? The ingredients for dinner. I didn't buy any since I figured we had enough in the fridge, but it looks like I was wrong. What should I do? I can finish without it, but it'll lack for taste a little. Do you want me to pick some up? I think so. Do you mind? Not at all. Wait, you're going shopping now? Well, yes. By yourself? Yes. Why? Are you crazy? That's dangerous. What? Come on, it's dark out there. It's dangerous for a girl to walk around alone at this time of night. Don't be silly. It's not dangerous at all. Yes, it is. I'll go instead. Do you even know where to go or what to buy? Well, Akira could tell me. Do you know aji? And then I'll need some kamaboko. Aji is thinly sliced deep-fried tofu, often used in soups as a wrapper for sushi rice. Kamaboko is a firm cake made from fish, usually sliced and placed in soups. That's why I was gonna go. Then I'll go with you. That will solve the problem, right? I suppose so. Well, let's do that then. I have no reason to refuse. That's that then. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. Thank you. You're very reliable. And if anything goes wrong, I'll protect you. I'll be your shield. He's such a dork. Okay, we are actually going to go to... Oh, wrong button again. I always do that every time. We are going to go to the store in the next episode, so I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and add to your favorites. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I upload stuff like this all the time. Actually, I don't, but I'll be uploading this all the time. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Go Go Nippon! Bye, guys! That must be my crops. Oh, good. I'm a farmer. I have a goat. And I have crops. That's all anyone ever needs in life. Don't take that the wrong way.